him suicide than heterosexual people.
So let's go back to your question, sir. So will you accept me? I came to you and I told you I was gay. You just gave me your scriptures. How would you treat me now? Will you accept me as your son?
You're always my son. You're never not going to be my son. I don't condemn your behavior. I don't support your behavior. But I absolutely believe you. I think your behavior is going to take you down the path where as a LGBT, homosexual, whatever that classification is that you're choosing, I believe you have a higher likelihood of suicide if you choose that route. You have a higher likelihood to have a sexually transmitted disease. I think you have.
Oh, no. What's your name?
Hold on. Let him finish. Okay, finish.
What's your name?
No.
No, that's not true.
What?
Have a higher percentage of STDs than heterosexual.
No. No, sir.
What's your name?
Well, he's not gonna tell you his name.
No,
But
I mean, I'm just, because I don't want to say caller. Okay, I'll say caller.
say caller.
So let me ask you a question. Are you married? Yes or no? Okay, so this is the Bible.
No. Go back to those facts he just stated false. We have people listening to him. Heterosexuals, individuals, especially women right now, they're leading the HIV rates and STIs, not gay individuals.
And they're black women.
And they're black women. You know why? Because of the stigma of the disease, because you have men who are bisexual and men who homosexual. They have to go back and forth and play both sides of the fence because of parents who preach and teach and give the kind of love that you're giving right now to their child. And so they have to play both sides.
Well, that's one area. And then the another area is that we have a lack of sex education.
Yes.
We don't talk about sex in a healthy way. We talk about sex as a sin. And sex is not a sin. And we don't have health education to teach people how to protect themselves.
Yeah.
And the risks of going out engaging in risky behavior. So that is absolutely.
You're correct. Now you are correct.
But if you can't abstain, there are things out there. There are people, places, and applications in place to help you protect yourself when you go out. It's like playing Russian roulette, whether you're heterosexual or homosexual. But there are so many variables in this conversation, and I just wish we had enough time to really talk about it.
But hold on, let me say this.
I think that's a great question.
Let me give you some statistics. Here in Shelby County, Memphis, Tennessee, we have right now 958,176 people. That's as of this survey was taken in 2010. And as of 2010, people living with diagnosed with HIV and AIDS. The heterosexual community, it was 72.6% of females who are heterosexual living with HIV and AIDS. Now, on the other side, you have 15.6% of men who are heterosexual living with HIV and AIDS. So we can't say it's a gay disease or it's a disease you get when you identify LGBTQ. It's a disease that's affecting all of us.
Exactly.
It is. Okay, so I tell you this right here. It's only 7 scriptures in the Bible that mention homoerotic acts, and those scriptures are very complicated.
And
but
the word homosexual is not in the Bible.
It's not. But the Bible mentions no concept about sexual orientation. Period. Now, all the biblical references about same-sex in the Bible are negative. But the Bible does not say anything about homosexuality or sexual orientation. And the Bible never addresses gay marriage or long-life partnership between same-sex people. If you find a scripture, please let me know.
And those references that are in the Bible are talking about a particular culture, a particular group of at a particular time and based on a particular incident that was going on in a particular culture. That's exactly what was going on. And you can't read the Bible literally. You have to read the Bible in its historical context. You have to know the story of the book that it comes from, what was going on with those particular people, and why that particular scripture was inserted in for that particular group of people. It was for a particular group of people, not for how we use it now. Because, for instance, it says that a man is not supposed to masturbate. You're not supposed to shave. You're not supposed to. It says the man's seed cannot hit the ground.
Right.
And you're also not supposed to sleep in the bed with your wife while she's on her menstrual cycle. So you're not supposed to wear. I'm telling you what the Bible says. I didn't write this. You're not supposed to wear mixed fabric. You're not supposed to mix seeds. That's how they were able to have justified interracial marriage before Loving Virginia came along, because black and white people couldn't marry because they said that they were mixing seed, and the Bible forbid that. It held African Americans in slavery for thousands of years because the scripture said that you can have slaves. And they justify slavery through biblical scripture. So come on now.
Well, hold on. This is a great conversation. Now you got our phone ringing off the hood. But I want you to call us back on next week, and we can continue this. We're going to continue this conversation. Okay, sir? Yeah. Call us back. Tune in.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Caller, you're live on the live show, KWAM 990 Talk Radio. Turn your radio all the way down. What's on your mind? Sir, turn your radio down, brother, Preacher Williams. What's up?
How you doing? Talk about Mother's
Okay, talk to me.
We give another thanks for that call that just came, because that was talking about how they're the highest HIV age is among female blacks. And that's because a lot of heterosexual males are incarcerated. Black people are incarcerated, and they're playing both sides of the fence. They're incarcerated for actually having sexual intercourse. They don't consider themselves to be gay, and a lot of them, and then some of them eventually realize that they are gay. But they're having sex in prison, and a lot of them are contracting the HIV virus, and then they're coming back out here trying to live heterosexual life, and they're actually transmitting that disease throughout the African American community, because we have a high population of African American males that are incarcerated. How do we add that to the population?
Well, we appreciate you. And so we think that there is some duty and some responsibility to the penal institution to also maybe introduce contraceptives.
Yes, because they know it's going to happen.
Absolutely. So there's,
we can be in denial if we want to. Oh no, that's not going to happen.
I think that, in 2018 we have to deal with the facts. But there's no such thing as consensual sex in prison. So, okay, hey, we'd like thank you for calling in and adding into the conversation. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
This is a great conversation.
All right, thank you, brother.
So, to our caller, I don't know if you know this, but I will privilege you with this particular information. Davian has his doctorate in theology. He's Dr. David Clemens. He's also an elder in our church. He's ordained elder minister. I myself also elder-elect in the Church of God in Christ. So we are Christians.
You're not a part of the Church of God in Christ.
I mean.
United Progressive Pentecostal Church.
Thank you.
Girl.
I was Church of God in Christ.
Girl, you finna start another storm.
I left them. So we are ministers of the gospel.
I'm a chaplain.
You're a chaplain. You are. You head chaplain.
I'm the national chaplain.
National chaplain. And we know biblical scripture, back, forward, front, and back. We know God. We We know what God shows up as, as. And there's nothing, nobody can use scripture to send us to hell, to condemn us. Because we understand the historical context, we understand the book, we understand King James, we understand the Council of Trent, we understand the Council, what's his name, Constantine. So we understand all of that. We understand the whole purpose of organized religion and what it's used for, and we understand it. So
okay, enough about that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Tri-State Pride, June the 14th through the 16th, right here
What'd you
in
say?
Greater Memphis, Tennessee.
Tri-State Pride.
So I need everyone to go to the website tristateblackpride.com and read what we have on there. Thursday we are here at the National Civil Rights Museum. That's going to be a historic event, an epic event. We're going to be...
So tell our listeners why we have Tri-State Black.
I don't have time to tell them. We got like 3 minutes, right? How many minutes we got? We got 5. Tri-State Pride is an organization here, and Cathedral Foundation governs Tri-State Pride. But nevertheless, Pride in Memphis, Tennessee has been existing. Black Pride has been existing for 27 years. And Tri-State Pride has been over Pride now for 2 years, the official Pride. And so, in its existence, we're trying to uplift our community. We're trying to end poverty here. We're trying to educate our community. We're trying to uplift our community. We're trying to fight against the stigma, like the caller call in with this religious doctrine, this spiritual abuse. He may be ignorant to the fact of things that we know that he may not know. So these kind of things hinder our community. And so we have to do our part to help uplift our community and show our community another light and another side of the world. And that's our job as being ministers of the gospel, community activists, and leaders in our community, the LGBT community here in the city. And so that's why we're on the front line with Tri-State Black Pride. But Thursday, we're going to be at the National Civil Rights Museum for our opening ceremony where we deserve to be. And tell them more about that.
It's 32 days away. Pride is 32 days away. So the opening ceremony is our signature event. This is the accumulation of what Pride is about. Pride is more than the party. Pride is coming together in a festive fashion and celebrating our community in a red carpet. I mean, with black tie type of affair. We're going to have a cocktail album. We got live music. We got Cherie Scott performing. We got Arnisha King performing. Our guest speakers, Judge Rachel Bell, coming from Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to have our hostess of ceremony is a Democratic candidate for County Commissioner District 7. Tammy Sawyer is going to be there. Our Lifetime Achievement honoree is Dr. Mary Bernard, that's over the clinic at the Med. So we got a lot in store. The tickets are only $20. This is a sit-down dinner. I mean, 5-course, free champagne, wine. Come on out for live music, have a good time. It's going to be all of that. And if you haven't been to the Civil Rights Museum, you owe it yourself. So make that day, June 14th, the day that you come and hang out with Tri-State Black Pride to see. We got a whole weekend of festivals going on from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all the way and ending through Sunday. We're going to be in Court Square Park downtown.
Wait a minute, you skipped over everything. So Friday, we're going to be at the Crown Plaza Hotel downtown. We're going to have a job fair. So if you're looking for a job, I don't care if you heterosexual, same gender loving, whatever. You're looking for a job.
Fellas.
We need convicted fellas to show because we're partnering with the city of Memphis, Wells Fargo, FedEx, Second Chance Program, Jack Purtle, the Reentry. That's just to name a few, but the job fair is going to be at the Crown Plaza Hotel on Friday and Saturday. It's free from 9 to 4 on Friday, 10 to 1 on Saturday, and we're going to have educational breakout session, which is going to be free. That information is going to come out shortly today. If you're a vendor, you want to get a part of Tri-State Pride, go to Eventbrite, type in Tri-State Pride. All the information's on Eventbrite as well. Saturday, we got a dragon brunch with Miss Sophia. It's hilarious at the hotel. Matter of fact,
Sophia's coming in from Atlanta, Georgia.
Friday night. Can we go back to Friday night? Doing the show.
We're going to be at Brinson on Madison. We got Trey Presley coming in town, supermodel Trey Presley, and hosting with his lovely Virginia Aqua going to be there. We're going to be over at the Memphis Slim Collaboratorium on Saturday, shutting the street down. It's the girls' block party, part of Stax Museum. Come on over there. We're going to have Carmen Hicks performing live. Did I say we shut the